Hello and welcome to Ready Set Indie Games. I am Ready Set and I hope you all are having a fantastic evening this evening. For those of you that are new to the channel, welcome. I am Ready Set and on my channel I predominantly cover indie games, much like the one you're seeing here. And I now stream Thursday, Friday, and Saturday evenings. So usually it's been around 8:30. I'm a little late because I was watching my boyfriend Dan Van Dam stream over on his channel, and he was playing some Blue Dragon, and he was on the last boss, so I was watching that. But nonetheless, we have a really large lineup tonight. Oh, I get thought I was hearing the stuff off, but I'm not. Sorry. We have a very large lineup tonight. Tonight we are going to be playing a preview of The Wandering Village. Then we have Circus Electrique, followed by Ball on Balls Chronicles, Race Me Now, Orebody, a preview of Orebody, and that happened. Orebody, and then our last game is in Retrospect. So yeah, we have quite a lineup for tonight. So let's go ahead. We're gonna do each of these games for about 15 minutes. That's usually how I do the variety shows. Any games that I do end up liking, anything I do end up liking, I will probably add to the card for next week. So yeah, let's go ahead though and check out the game for tonight. Just trying to get to my timer, my stopwatch, because I'm going to do each of these for 15 minutes. So yeah, let's get started with our first game, which is The Wandering Village. Oh, okay. Let's see if I can also get a streamer marker for this, because it'll make it easier for me to highlight. Love the music. Okay, so it's still not working. But this is The Wandering Village. It says, welcome, we are Stray Fawn Studio, an indie team from Switzerland. Thank you very much for playing our game. The Wandering Village has just launched into early access, or will be launching into early access, which means many things are still unfinished. If you find any bugs or have feedback what should be improved, please use the bug report button in the top right corner. If you want to chat with us and other players or have any questions, it is best to join our Discord. We hope you enjoy your venture with Ombu. Okay. Now it says load game. Now I played the demo. Incompatible. I was gonna say, I played the demo of this and I wondered if it would work, but it's incompatible, so it says. Okay, so we're just gonna delete these saves and start a new game. That's fine. The Village Elder shows you the ropes of how to take care of your settlement. Recommended for first-time players. Yep, we're gonna do that. We're gonna do Novice. And that's our, we're gonna do Novice and hit start.
Driven from our homes by the toxic spores, we kept wandering, looking for shelter. But not in our wildest dreams did we imagine what we would find.
Hello, friend. I am the village elder and in charge of the good people here. Our people, the Noyamans, have traveled far and endured many hardships throughout the years, but now we have come across an ombu, an ancient beast believed to have gone extinct centuries ago. Our encounter must have been fated. It has most likely been asleep in the ground for a very long time. Maybe it woke up because the toxins keep seeping further and further into the earth. The poor thing seems exhausted and has gone back to sleep for now. I once read that ombu draw their nutrients from the ground, so I wonder if it can sustain itself out here. Seems like we need to take care of each other from now on. My experience has brought our people here, but now it is time for you to take over and lead them to a better place. To ease the transition, I could teach you a little of what I've learned. Tutor you, even. A tutorial, so to say. What do you think? Okay, the tutorials that appear here will teach you everything you need to know. But if you ever want to double check something or read about it in greater detail, you can always consult the Elder's Notebook. Open it with the book button in the top right corner of the screen or with the C key on your keyboard. Okay, you can also use the book button on each tutorial for more information. Got you. Clean my glasses because the writing is so small. I wonder if they have a way to make the writing bigger. Let's see if they have like accessibility. They have Twitch integration. I haven't turned it on yet. Let me turn on the Twitch. Okay, so now it should be on.
What movie is that?
It's called Weird Science.
Okay, so it's connected to Twitch now. Okay, so no, it doesn't allow for you to. Okay, so click here. Okay, move the camera by clicking and dragging your mouse. You can also do it with what's that? Pause the game with the pause button. Set the speed to 4 with the... Set the speed of the game back to 1. Enter, oh, okay. Zoom in and scroll or with the... underneath the speed adjustment buttons. Okay. Return to the village. Construct at least 6 tents. Hold shift while placing a building to keep it selected. Okay. No, I'm assuming we're going here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Hello, Ash. Welcome to the stream. It's going pretty good, and yourself? Just playing a bit of Wandering Village. This is coming out on the 14th, so we're doing a preview for it. I'm glad to hear. It is. I played the demo for this a while ago. Played it back in February, and it's just now coming out on the 14th. I believe this is when it drops. Some of your villagers are still homeless. To build more tents, have them gather wood by harvesting nearby trees. So how do I do that though? You could always check on your villagers' needs by clicking on the happiness meter. Oh, okay. So go here. And that's gonna help them harvest. Okay, cool. Is that the same with like these too? Construct at least 8 tents. Okay. We'll put another tent there. Now they're gonna build that tent. Harvest at least 10 wood. Oh, okay. 1, 2. We'll do that. I thought we harvested 10 wood, but I guess it's saying we didn't. Place a berry gatherer. Okay, your villagers are going to need food. One sustainable way to get food is by constructing a berry gatherer near berry bushes. The food gatherer can be found in the food category. Ooh. We're not getting really good land. To construct the berry gatherer and future buildings, you might have to harvest more resources. Whenever you have multiple open tasks, such as harvesting and construction, it might make sense to prioritize certain tasks over others. You can do that by using the priority tool at the bottom of the screen. To ensure a steady supply of food, build a farm on grass soil. Okay. And then he's sleeping right now. Okay, harvest. Can we harvest this? Trying to see if like that gives us because I don't know exactly what we need. Okay. I'm assuming this is going to give us stone. At least that's what I'm thinking. I wish I could have more than one villager on here. Okay, it looks like they're building the farm now. Your farm raised a flag to notify you that something is not working correctly. This is because it needs plots to plant its crops. Select the farm to add plots. Do this. Set the amount of workers to at least 3. Planting crops requires water. Build air wells to automatically collect water. Construct at least 2 air wells. Okay. I want to put one here, because that's gonna put it really close to everything. And then let's put one here. Grab the harvest tool, do that, and then harvest the stone to get that out of the way. Okay, what's this? And so tonight's discussion question is, it's a fill in the blank, and it wouldn't be fall without what? And keep it PG. For me, it wouldn't be fall without hoodies. Or without pumpkin spice. Yeah, probably without pumpkin spice lattes. It wouldn't be fall. That usually tells me when it's fall, when they start coming out with pumpkin like candy and spice lattes and pumpkin this and pumpkin that. That's when. So it wouldn't be fall without pumpkins. So we're trying to get the other well made. Let's see what this does. Maybe we can gather these out. Prioritize building that. Because we need 2 of these. Okay. All the resources are now producing will require some sort of storage. Build a pantry to store food, a water tank to store water, and a material storage to store various other resources. They can be found in the storage category. Okay. Raw resources storage. Make that for that. Do water tank there. And a pantry there. And then I want to harvest these bushes. Because it looks like the one thing is not, let's speed up the game a bit. They seem to be moving a little slow. We need 15 wood, this needs 10. Okay, speed it up again. Okay. And now they're gonna start putting the food in there. Okay. To build more advanced buildings like a kitchen that prepares higher quality food, you will have to research them first. You'll have to research them first. Build a research building, which can be found in the village category in the building menu. Then select kitchen for research, either in the pop-up that appears when no research has been selected or in the research menu. Okay. So that's the construction. This is village. Research building. Let's do that. Let's do the building. We're gonna do a kitchen. And we're gonna commit to the kitchen. So now it's gonna research a kitchen, construct a worker post. Okay, you're often going to need workers for basic tasks like constructing buildings and harvesting and transporting resources. Build a worker post to specialize these employee workers. Okay. And then do this, 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 and this. We're gonna get ready to switch games here in a bit. Okay. Prioritize that. Construct at least 10 segments of dirt road. Hello Dan, welcome to the stream. Hope you all are having a fantastic evening. For those of you that are new to the channel, welcome. I am Ready Set, and on my channel I predominantly stream indie games, much like the one you're seeing here this evening. And I typically stream now Thursday, Friday, and Saturday evenings. So you'll see me 3 times a week towards the end of the week. Aw, man, crap. I wanted to see the ending stuff. And I tried to stay so that I could see the ending, but I was like, I really had to get off to go stream. Crud, I wanted to see the ending. Yeah, that's true. True, VODs are my friend. How long did it take you to beat it? Because I left at like 8:44. Did you like just finish beating it? Oh, we're making dirt roads. There. Yeah, this is the Wonder Village. I'm going to be doing a giveaway of this, not tonight. It comes out on the 14th, so around the 14th I'm going to be doing a giveaway for it. We're just doing a preview of this for tonight. It is. Oh, construct a carpenter and construct a stone cutter. Okay. I want a carpenter there. And the stone cutter there. You have acquired a biome event that features a decision. Click the flashing map icon on the right side of the screen to see what has happened and decide how to proceed. You encounter a small group of nomads looking for a new home. Will you let them join your village? Pick them up. Yeah, I'm not going to send them away. 2 healthy people joined your village. We need to make these our priority. Okay. So we're just playing this as a preview for the game. We were supposed to only be doing 15 minutes, but we're already almost 30 minutes in, so I'm just gonna go ahead and do the 30 minutes. And then we'll move on to our next game. But yeah, I switched my streams now. They're going to be Thursday, Friday, and Saturdays because I have more time on those days. as opposed to doing them Tuesday, Thursday, and Friday. So that's going to be, I'm going to announce that. And any games that I ended up liking tonight, I will add to next week's stream. So I'm really liking this one, but I do have quite a few games that I need to quite a few games that I need to get through. And we're going to speed this up a bit. Oh, we got the pantry right here. I forgot. Okay. I'm going to do the village doctor. We're going to need a village doctor, is what I say. So we'll do the village doctor. So that means we should now be able to build a kitchen. Put the kitchen there. Let's prioritize them building the kitchen. Okay. We probably need let's do that, right? And then okay, so he's gonna go to sleep. And then, where's our worker post? We'll make carriers so they'll be able to carry the stuff. Use to issue the command. Let's do the scavenger hunt. And now we have the doctor. Let's put the village doctor here. But let's save. And we're gonna go back to the main menu. Yeah, I'm looking at doing 6 different games tonight. And that was the first, but that was the Wandering Village. It is going to be in early access. And it comes out September the 14th. So, and it's available on PC, Mac OS, and Linux. So if you like what you saw, we'll probably play more next week on Thursday. And I'll do a giveaway for it then. Yeah, it's gonna be, each game was supposed to get 15 minutes for me to do my 2 hours. We'll see what I can get through before my knee starts giving me pain again, so. But that's the Wandering Village, so if you like what you saw, definitely go ahead and give this one a wish list so that you can be notified when it comes out on the 14th. Because for some odd reason,
ever since we started talking.
Okay, now it's not doing it. It kept popping up for my VTuber thing, but now it's not doing it. But yeah, so that one was a lot of fun. I enjoyed it. But we are going to go on to our next game, which is going to be Circus Electrique. Which I am covering on behalf of the dailygamepad.com. Or is it .net? Might be .net. dailygamepad.net. Wow. I can't believe I said .com. But for the dailygamepad.net, which is, of course,
Any particular reason
the website that I work on with Dan Van Dam. Of course, I do have Ready Set Indie Games, but I also do coverage for the dailygamepad.net. So this is one of those games. And I do want to take the time to thank the developers for providing me with a free copy of the game, or providing the Daily Gamepad with a free copy of the game to play on tonight's stream. But let's go ahead and bring up the next game, which is Circus Electrique. It looked like it's a card base, or it looks kind of like Darkest Dungeon to me. So I'm really interested in this one to see how it plays. Like, this is one I'm really interested in to see how it plays. Can I use controller with this? Yes, I can. Your use of this software is subject to Zen Studios end user license agreement. But choose a continue. Okay, yeah, continue. Circus Electrique grand reopening tonight, this week. We're gonna do easy mode just to be on the safe side. More rewards for battles, circus shows, and exploration. Yeah, let's do easy mode. But as you can see, there were 3 different modes: easy, normal, and hard. We're going to do easy. Who doesn't like a circus?
I promised myself I would never see him again. 10 years is far too soon, after what he did. Yet here I am, reporting on the least important story for tomorrow's paper. The grand reopening of his Circus Electrique. He hasn't lost his charisma, I'll give him that. Always giving them something new, something bigger. Something more dangerous. I've seen these two before. That's their happy face. Maybe they'll arrest Uncle. That'd be a story I could get behind. What are they doing?
Die!
What?
Die! Die!
Then I hear him.
Grok! Balthy! Save my niece! Balthys!
Okay. Fight!
Bring these bothersome bobbies to their knees.
Overcome your opponents in battle with skills. Each character can use one skill every turn. So it's kind of like Darkest Dungeon.
I do believe your rubber ball cracked his rib. Jolly good show, Grok.
Oh.
Places, people. Positioning matters.
Certain skills can only be used in certain positions and against specific target slots. Both are indicated in the skills description. Ooh, enchiladas. You can also manually move teammates forward or further back during combat and walk them on in. Yeah, I'm feeling a little bit better today. I found a way to relieve the pain off of my knee. But we are going to be taking frequent breaks as well. So you can also manually move teammates frontward or forward back during combat. Okay. However, front blow is only available for use in the first position where Grok is. So I have to move him. Got you.
Don't attack. Just move forward. Trust me.
Not only can Grok use ball throw in any position, it is also effective against all enemies wherever they're placed.
Here, catch!
Nice.
Now, show me that front blow, comrade.
Oh. Each character acts once in their turn in an order determined by the value of their initiative attribute. Okay. So it goes by initiative. Grok and Balthazar.
A rather eventful reunion after 10 years, was it not, dear niece?
So I'm gonna mute during the talking part, that way nothing picks up, so.
Saving lives isn't really your style, Uncle. But thank you.
Can we please just appreciate that this lion's name is Leonidas? Leonidas. Can we at least just appreciate that? Because I love it. Leonidas. That's an awesome name for a lion. I'm sorry. I love the pun. Alright, I'm gonna mute again.
I see your mother's lion remains as spirited as ever.
Yes, and just as blind, no thanks to you. Now, if you'll excuse me, I have some facts to gather.
Ah, for your circus story. Of course.
Dear God, no! I need to understand what the hell just happened here. That's the new story.
Come, let's find Dr. Mabry. He hid once this maddening took hold, but...
But he's a brilliant man, with brilliant thoughts. Unlike certain present company.
I'll not have you speak of Grok in that way. Or growl, as it were.
Wow, that was funny. Like, I won't have you soon. Like, flies over your head, huh, buddy? You can expect different kinds of gifts from the audience performing different circus shows. Choose wisely based on your crafting needs. Fire attacks are very effective at night. The damage attribute determines the damage your characters deal to enemies. Different skills can modify the base damage in different ways. Okay.
Where is Dr. Mabry? We've looked everywhere.
Not quite everywhere.
Circus expansion train is unlocked. Character unlocked. Fire blower. Performers may appear in the train to be recruited. Okay.
No Dr. Mabry in here, but I do believe I spot some new talent.
Her name is Bertha. Okay.
Crazed Bobby, coming right for us.
Tell me, Bertha the fire blower, you any good in a fight?
Fight, sir?
Oh, he brought a mime.
Characters with a negative state of mind suffer serious combat penalties. Oh, man. Devotion largely determines the character's effectiveness in battle. Press A to continue.
Yes, yes, Bertha. Her very name puts the breath in fire breathing.
Use certain skills within the battle can instantly increase or decrease the devotion of targets. Use trumpet boost to temporarily increase all teams members' devotion. Okay.
Fine trumpeting, Brock. Everyone's increased devotion inspires us all.
Okay, he defended. Devotion may have two different values. The base value constantly affects the character's effectiveness, while the temporary values only last for a few rounds in battle. Okay.
Just a little squirrel.
We missed. Like your own performers, reducing an opponent's devotion may lessen their effects. If the devotion of an opponent or a player character drops to 0, they will flee the battle. The mime over doesn't seem to be too devoted. Okay. Use fire throw to chase him out of the battle.
Bertha, worth all 10 shillings for sure.
Maybe even 11.
No, just 10.
Defend, nice. Don't forget to equip the items crafted between battles on the district map screen.
Is this fighting normal for you, Ringmaster?
Only very recently.
You just endangered this poor girl's life. Bertha, are you hurt?
A scratch or two.
Nothing a night in the sleeping cart won't heal.
Sleeping cart is unlocked. Injured performers can relax in the sleeping cart, but they cannot participate in anything else in the meantime. Visit the sleeping cart.
Must recover.
Yvonne, so lovely to see you. Banged up as you may be from surviving out there, perhaps the sleeping cart should be yours for the evening.
Okay, so we're putting Yvonne in there, it looks like. It takes time to heal. Let her rest in the sleeping cart until tomorrow.
Oh, and here comes Dr. Mabry.
Help! 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 Save me from these relentless brigands!
More of these fop doodles? Oh, bugger.
Though not often stated, STEM is an acronym: Solutions and Technologies from Ellie Edwards' mind. That is accurate. Yeah, that is really accurate. Although devotion can increase some skills, damage, and chance to hit, devotion does not affect every skill. Skill affected by devotions are highlighted with an electric effect around their icons. The positive or negative effect of devotion is highlighted in parentheses within each skill description. Let's raise their devotion. Oh, it hit her. Nice.
Coming at ya!
Water and electric effects are very effective in rain. Okay. Days always end after battles, with circus results and character statuses reported from there. New performer has joined Circus Electrique, Yvonne. Effects from buildings are released the following day. Yvonne was healed after a night in the sleeping cart and is ready to join the exploration team.
You want my opinion on this, don't you, Amelia?
The pillar of power you designed was lit. Exactly then, everything around us went to hell.
You should see what happened to the London Bridge.
The London Bridge? Has it fallen down, my fair Mabry?
I love the ringmaster. So awesome.
Or worse, it disappeared. My drones confirm it. Vanished.
Vanished? How?
I can get you there to see for yourself with a map. Just need time. May I bring it to you shortly?
All things come shortly from you, Ollie. Join us at the circus tent when you can. That's where she'll be, with me, watching how I plan my shows.
What? You don't want to recruit more talent at the train first?
A marvelous suggestion, Amy. First the train, then the circus tent.
So this is, if you're familiar with like Darkest Dungeon, it plays like Darkest Dungeon, but it has visual novel elements to it, because it is an actual game. It just has the visual novel elements to it. So, but yeah, overall it's a pretty cool game. Yeah, it's a game with visual novel elements, and I like these types of games, but we're gonna wrap it up there because I have so many games to go through tonight. And I like to get as many of them done before my knee starts to give out again. Exactly. And I love that this has voiceovers as well, so you don't have to read everything. I love when when visual novels have voiceovers. Yeah, so there are different types of visual novels, and we'll go into that in a moment. But for that one, that was Circus Electrique, or Electrique. And if you like what you saw, I would say definitely pick this one up. It's a lot of fun. We'll probably bring this one back next week too. Because again, starting next week, I'll be streaming Thursday, Friday, and Saturday evenings. So we'll probably bring this one back next week and see where we can go with this one as well. But I really like this one. And again, a very big thank you to the developer and publishers for providing the dailygamepad.net with a free copy of the game to play on tonight's stream. Yeah, so with visual novels, there are different ways that they can be done. There's a visual novel where it's legitimately just a story. There are no game elements or anything like that. It's just a story. So that's one way. Most visual novels that I used to read back in the day are traditionals. It's pretty much reads like a book. Right, or a kinetic novel. Then you have the visual novels that have game elements in it, so it focuses more on story, but it has a couple of game elements into it to where it's not stagnant for those who need something else to do besides just read. Choose your own adventure, so there's that one. Then there is, as Dan said, choose your own adventure, where each time you choose a different path, it changes the story. So it's like a choices matter, choose your adventure. Then there are games that have visual novel aspects in it, where it's an actual game, but as Indie Imprint was saying before, it has the visual novel thing for the speaking parts, so that it makes the communication a lot easier. So that particular game was a game with visual novel aspects into it, because it has a story, but it's not 100% an actual visual novel. So, but that was Circus Electrique. And we are going to move on to our next game, which is going to be Bang on Balls. I think I said balls on balls the other day, but it's Bang on Balls Chronicles is our next game that we're going to be playing. But yeah, let's go ahead and play that, and then we'll take a break and do our other 3 games. Because you do have some visual novels that are a visual novel, but they have, like, say, I'm trying to remember the name of it. I can't think of the name off the top of my head, but I played it on PlayStation a while back. But there was this one visual novel, but it had dungeon crawler aspects to it as well. So anything that has like a visual novel but game aspects, then there's games with visual novel aspects. It's a really long process. But let's go ahead and start up our next game. Which is Bang on Balls Chronicles. So we're gonna play this for 15 minutes, and then we'll take a break so I can walk around so my leg doesn't cramp up. And then we'll do our other 3 games for the night. I'm looking for this stream to maybe go to about 11 at the latest. Maybe 11:15 at the latest. And that's EST. So, yeah, let's go to our next game. just gonna rerun through the tutorial because I forgot how to play. Okay. Okay, so it says boom, boom. Get those. Go through here. Okay. Okay, we're gonna go through here. Why is it telling me to hold? Can't get past this dude. It won't let me pass. What in the blue devil? Okay, I was hitting the wrong button. Okay. 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 So now that we know how to play, let's go through here. Destroy the Viking boat, save the villagers, collect film realms to unlock future levels. Got it. Yep, so we're definitely gonna take a break after this. Because I can feel my knee starting to hurt just a little bit.
Whoa! Whoa!
Okay, so they got me. Okay, so that's what the cameras do, it saves. Oh no! Okay. Let's see. Okay. Alrighty, let's see. Okay, let's see. Ooh. Gotta be careful. I've yet to find another I've yet to find another camera. This thing. Let me try to go this way and see. Okay, let's see. Okay, here's... Okay, there was 2 boats. See if we can. I need to find another camera. To take another picture, so to save it. Oh, here's a picture. Because that saves it. And get ready to take a quick break here. Yeah, because we've been playing for 15 minutes now, so... Okay. Okay, and so that was Bang on Balls Chronicles. It's currently going for, I believe, $19.99 USD. It is available in early access, so this is an early access game, so what you saw here may or may not be in the final version of the game, so do keep that in mind. But yeah, I mean, it was a fun game. Definitely interesting and different, but looked really, really good. But I do want to take the time to thank the developers for providing me with a free copy of the game to play on tonight's stream. Alrighty, so what we're gonna do now, because I need to walk for a minute because my knee, it doesn't hurt as bad, but if I can walk for a minute, it'll alleviate the pain. So we're gonna take a quick break, and then when I come back from break, we will play our 3 other games for this evening. So I will be back in a little bit, but while I'm away, make sure you check on your cats, your dogs, maybe grab something to eat and drink. And for those of you that are not going to step away, enjoy these gaming moments to know maybe you will find a new gaming moment to call your favorite, or a new game to call your favorite. So I will be back.
клиент, как слышно?
Hello and welcome back to Ready Set Indie Games. I am Ready Set and I hope you all are having a fantastic evening. For those of you that are new to the channel, welcome. I am Ready Set, and on my channel I predominantly cover indie games much like the one you're seeing here. And I now stream Thursday, Friday, and Saturday evenings. So that is when you can catch me for some indie game goodness. Thank you. I appreciate that. So we just finished playing 3 indie games. We just finished playing The Wandering Village, Circus Electrique, and Bang On Ball Chronicles. Now we're going to move into our last 3 games of the stream, and that is Race Me Now, Orebody, Binder's Tale, and In Retrospect. So that is what's on the card for the rest of the evening. So yeah, let's get into it. Let's jump right on into Race Me Now. Which we're probably just gonna do one race of that. It's a race car game, so. Are we going down Electric Avenue? Maybe. Maybe we are. We'll see. Because I definitely want this to be read out loud. Alright, so this is Race Me Now, and I do want to take the time to thank the developers and publishers for providing me with a free copy of the game to play on tonight's stream. Photosensitivity seizure warning. A very small percentage of people may experience a seizure when exposed to certain lights, patterns, or visual images, even with no history of epilepsy or seizures. Immediately stop playing and consult a doctor if you experience any symptoms. Parents should watch out for or ask their children about the above symptoms. Children and teenagers are more likely than adults to experience these seizures. You may reduce risk of photosensitivity epileptic seizures by taking the following precautions. Play in a well-lit room. Do not play if you are drowsy or fatigued. If you or any of your relatives have a history of seizures or epilepsy, consult a doctor before playing video games. So again, if you have photosensitivity issues, you may want to look away for about the next 5 to 10 minutes. We're gonna do just one race because I do have photosensitivity. So we're just gonna do one race. We'll do the snow one because it's almost winter. But we're just gonna do the one race. Wait, what? What was that all about? That was dirty. It's probably, because to me, this didn't seem to have any, like, flashing lights or anything that would induce on the seizures. So it's probably just something, something they just added to the game. Music by AI. I didn't like the fact that it pulled me off the road. Like, that legit made me mad. Now I can see why it would pull me off from there. What in the Blue Devil? Like, every time I got to that one spot, it just like boots me back. So there's definitely some bugs in this game. Cars disappear. I'm gonna see if it puts me back when we get to that one spot again. Okay, doesn't seem like it did that time. Or did we not hit that spot yet? Alrighty. And so that was Race Me Now. Ironically, this one is not an early access, but there were clearly some bugs in there where it pulled me off the track twice. Or 3 times at least that I counted that I got pulled off the track. They definitely have what it takes to be a racer, I guess. The handling of the car was a little wild. It was a little bit off. But at least they don't have the same music over and over, I guess. But if you like what you saw, Race Me Now, this one I believe is PC, macOS, and Linux. And again, a very big thank you to the publisher and developers for providing me with a free copy of the game to play on tonight's stream. Alrighty. Let's move on to our next game. I expected that one wasn't going to take that long. I think there is, or it might be self-published. It's self-published. That one was a little rough. Like it was beautiful. It just had its issues though. I didn't like the way the car handled. To be honestly truthful, I really did not like the handling of the car. And I didn't like the fact that I was in like 3rd or 4th and then it booted me off the track and put me in 12th position. I didn't like that either. Like that made me kind of mad, to be honestly truthful. So there are some bugs with this, but yeah, this came out on the 26th and it's $11.99. It came out on the 26th of August. Yeah. So we have our next game, which is Orebody Binder's Tale, which is coming out sometime in the fall. Let me see. It's supposed to come out in the fall. I don't know if it's come out yet. Nope, it's coming out sometime in the fall. So that could be either this month or next month, all the way up at least to December is when this one is coming out. But let's go ahead and give Orebody's Binder's Tale a test. This plays like a Nintendo Switch game, so I'm actually really considering picking up Pumpkin Jack to do for Halloween. Because we do Halloween Forever every year, and we've done both of the Custom Quest games, so I might pick up Pumpkin Jack and do that for Halloween this year too. Let's see. I have to remember which game I was playing. I was like, what game am I playing? So we have Orebody, Binder's Tale, and then after that we have In Retrospect, and then that's going to take us out of our stream for this evening. So let's start up our next game, which is Orebody, Binder's Tale. Love it. You probably can hear the music. Let me turn down my headset. Hopefully you guys can still hear me. If not, let me know and I'll adjust accordingly. But I do want to take the time to thank the developer for reaching out to me and providing me with a free copy of the game to play on tonight's stream. It is because of the developer that I am able to play this tonight. They called the planet Orebody because of its rich underground resources. Not its real name, but it sticks in the mouth. Species from across the verse have gathered here, scabbling over land, deeds, and ore. But while organics, both alien and native, fight for the surfaces and what's below, their technocratic foe observes from above in the floating city of Gavilinstead, an impenetrable, enigmatic fortress where the sentient artificial life forms dwell. Nobody knows where the city or the foe came from, for what unholy calculations occur behind the walls of Galvanstead as the nomadic stronghold circles Orebody like a cold, cruel, silent satellite. Despite the looming threat, the various factions on Orebody mostly ignored the robots in the sky. What harm have they ever done besides the rare skirmish or fishing village raid anyway? So, the floating city remained a mystery, unreachable and closed off from the daily life of most folks on the planet. And but for one era, things might have remained that way indefinitely. Oh. Somebody fell. Oh no. The old tinkerer, Fargo, a wandering kook to most, found the small robot in a heap amidst the bush. He'd seen it fall from the sky, tossed like the trash from a Gavinstead parapet. It took years to bring the spark of life back to the robot eyes. Yeah, this has a really good story. Fargo traveled Orebody with his new metal friend, eventually naming it Binder. For a time, the two were inseparable. Then one night, while passing through a village in Strickludum Forest, their peaceful walkabout ended. The foe descended from the skies, raining fire on all below without reason or mercy. To protect them both, Fargo pulled Binder into the hollow of a tree. He consoled the small robot and told him everything would be okay. But a slight crack, followed by a sizzle, was all it took to fell the old man. A laser had cut through the tree and pierced his heart. He collapsed. "Don't fold," the old man said, tapping the robot's head behind. And then his body grew as inert as Binder's aloe shell. Binder furrowed his metal brow. This is a very long story. Binder didn't know who or what was responsible for Fargo's death. He had no memory of his time in the floating city, but Binder was going to make things right, even if he had to fight his way to the very heart of Glavistad. Okay. Really? Y'all let me jump down into an attack that would kill me? Mind you, this is an advanced mode. Anomaly detected. Unauthorized rogue hardware. Protocol reclaim or destroy. Anomaly? Me? I didn't know you could shoot upwards. I didn't have a choice. Not gonna lie, I would love the option to play with the D-pad. Dang. Because I keep wanting to use the D-pad. Because the analog stick gets stuck. Yeah, and so that is Orebody Binder's Tale. This one comes out in the fall. For me, I would like to be able to use the directional pad. Using the analog stick just doesn't work for me. It might play better with keyboard, but for controller, the controller controls are not really that great for me. I think it should give you the option to use D-pad or analog. I would prefer to use because it's like an old school NES game. So I would much prefer to use the D-pad as opposed to an analog. But and again, that was an advanced mode. So, but if you like what you saw and you like hard NES type games, then I do recommend it. Like I said, for me, my only biggest thing from it is I want to be able to use D-pad and not have to rely on the analog stick, because the analog control was kind of clunky. So, but again, a very big thank you to the developer for providing me with a free copy of the game to play on tonight's stream. Alrighty. So now we have our last game, which is in Retrospect. Which I played the demo for this a long time ago. A long time ago I played the demo for this and absolutely loved it. So we're gonna go ahead and jump right on into that one. Yeah, for me, like I said, it looks like it's going to be a good game. It's just I don't like the analog stick with those types of games. I would prefer to be able to play with D-pad. That's just, like I said, that was my biggest issue is I want to play with D-pad, not with an analog stick when I play those types of games. Hopefully this should capture. Alright. And so before we begin, I do want to let you all know that in Retrospect does have flashing lights. So again, if you have photosensitivity issues, you may not want to watch this game either. But this is in Retrospect, and I do want to thank the developer for reaching out to me and providing me with a free copy of the game to play on tonight's stream. Let's go ahead and jump right on into this one. Welcome to the story mode. Here you can play through the main story mode of the game, choosing the style that best suits you. What you choose to collect will affect both the story and the gameplay. We'll do standard, that's fine. Your story begins, so you have finally arrived. You may feel confused, disoriented, scared. This is normal. Do you need a moment to gather yourself? We have time. Think I'm okay. I am here to help you on the next part of your journey. I am a friend. By the way, my name is Dee. Nice to meet you. Actually, I've known you for a very long time, but who we are is always in flux. You're probably wondering what is going on. Do you know where you are? I think so. That's good, though I imagine things still feel a bit unclear right now. I'm here for you. You have to understand where you are. You must first understand where you have been. And to that end, I need you to tell me about your past in retrospect. But before we start, there are a few things that you will need to relearn. Are you ready to move forward? I'm ready. Excellent, then let us begin. Welcome to the learning space. Are you ready? Hold A for a higher jump. Okay, let's talk about collectibles. There are 6 types. What you collect will affect your story and play experience. It's your choice. Education is a book. Grass or any collectible to refill your life force 6 more. It's not a lot with. Okay. Choose wisely. Okay. Which are you focus on? Okay. Are you pulled? The only thing so far is that goes by too quickly. speed jump. So that is how you remember your youth. It was a long time ago. You seem relatively carefree though. Tell me some memories of this chapter of your story. Reading stories. Telling the truth, right? Telling the truth. Creative writing. Good, your memories have defined you. You focus on health, your max health will be doubled for the next chapter of your story. You are a bit young to be concerned about your health already. But it's not a bad time to start building some good habits. Now tell me what happened next. Congratulations, you have unlocked one or more new challenge stages. To play, check them out in the challenge stage section in the menu. Be sure to create an online username first if you want to share your scores on the leaderboards. Save and keep going. Orebody related to? I was about to say, what? How many islands are in the Philippines? Asking me trivia questions in the middle of a room. The teenage years can be very key in defining your identity, but they can also bring along great insecurity. Did you manage to tell me some memories of the chapter of your story? The frame pack. Starting a website. My first job. Good, your memories help define you. If you focus on education, you will get access to tips that help you in the next chapter of your story. Those years can also be a good time to invest in education. Did you focus your energy towards a specific goal? Now tell me what happened next. So we'll play one more, and then we'll, okay. We'll do this, and then that'll be the end of it. Alrighty. Yeah, that's gonna take us out of this game. It must have felt nice to finally get out and become your own person, but it can be a bit terrifying as well. Tell me some memories of this chapter of your story. Fostering diversity, service work, starting a blog. They are. Your memories of the story. You focus on education. We'll get more tips. A lot of people finish school and their education ends. Did you want to become a lifelong learner? Of course. Now tell me what happened next. But we're gonna stop the game there. I don't know if it's going to... But yeah, that was in retrospect. And if you like what you saw of the game, I would say go ahead and pick it up. It's a nice little game. Very challenging. But nice little game here and there. And that was standard mode. If I would have chose casual, it probably wouldn't have been as chaotic as that was. but it was still fun nonetheless. I had a lot of fun in Retrospect. But I do want to thank the developer again for providing me with a free copy of In Retrospect to play on tonight's stream. All right, and with that being said, that is going to take us out of tonight's stream. So as I figure out how to close off In Retrospect. That is going to take us out of tonight's stream. I want to thank everyone for hanging through with me for these 6 games. We played 6 games this evening. We played The Wandering Village, Circus Electrique, which those 2 will be on the card next week. We played Bang on Balls, Chronicles, Race Me Now, Orebody, Binder's Tale, and In Retrospect. For sure, The Wandering Village and Circus Electrique will be on the card for next week to showcase those a little bit more. I do have another game that I'm going to be playing next week, Thursday, and that's No Place for Bravery. That's going to be on the 15th. And then Friday, we're going to play probably later Alligator, do something kind of chill that day. And then Saturday, or I might do free to play games Friday, or it depends on what I get from developers this week. If I get any games from developers, those will be played. Of course, those will be played first. They become a priority. But if not, then Friday, I might actually do some games from itch.io, because it's been a while since I've done games from itch.io. So we might do that. And then Saturday will be, we'll call that Storytime Saturday and put later Alligator on for that day. So with that being said, I am going to go ahead and wrap up stream. I'm going to see if there is somebody streaming. Since Twitch is doing away with the hosting button, which, you know, I don't know why they would do that, but I'm gonna look and see if there's somebody we can raid. I know Elatical came on the same time I did, so Elatical might still be on. But I also know that Garden of Indy was on too, playing Rocket League. I'm not a big fan of Rocket League, I'm not even gonna lie. Like, it's just not for me. So I guess what I will do is host up the dance channel that I normally, or the wait, is Elatical on? Because I'm not seeing Elatical on my list. I thought Elatical was on. Oh, let's do Elatical. He's playing the Vampire Survivors. That's cool. I wanted to see this game in action anyway. So let's do Elatical. So we are going to raid Elatical. If you would like to raid, there's the raid command there. But I wanted to see Vampire Survivors because I've heard good things about it, but I wanted to see it in action to see what it was all about. So we'll raid Elatical. But again, thank you everyone for tuning in to tonight's stream. You all have been amazing. This is Ready Set Indie Games. I am Ready Set. Please be safe, keep gaming, and stick around for the raid.